I'm Dan Clark, Hall of Fame professional speaker. I sit here in my library and think about the legacy I'm trying to leave behind. We all need to so we don't die with our music still in us. And because I've been a full-time professional speaker for 35 years, obviously I've created this course to teach you what Zig Ziglar taught me. I give free giveaways. Obviously I've given you some free training. And now I want to give you one more free PDF download of what I call the balance wheel. Every single personal development guru has their version of the balance wheel. Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy. But every single one of them created a balance wheel with only 6 areas of life: physical, mental, spiritual, social, financial, and family. But they've all titled those areas of life as a noun. Nouns evoke no emotion. Reason leads to conclusions, but it is emotion that leads to action. So I created my own very unique balance wheel, and I divided life into 9 areas, 9 categories, and I labeled them as active verbs. You don't want to just set a physical goal. That's like, I'm going to lose 22 pounds. I want to run a marathon. We have all these physical goals. I put it as physical fitness, which evokes the why we're going to do it. Only when our why is bigger than the why not will we sustain the motivation to amalgamate this goal, this idea, into an everyday process and turn it into a habit, so that we don't just lose 22 pounds as a physical goal and then gain back 30 because we achieved our goal and now we can go to Baskin-Robbins again. What we need to do then is take this balance wheel very, very seriously in the construct of becoming a better communicator, a more fascinating person to be around, a more inspirational human being, because we believe that the only person we need to be better than is the person we were yesterday. So as you download this PDF of the balance wheel, I challenge you to not just look at it and study it, but to actually engage in the directions given to conduct a self-audit and give yourself an actual grade of where you are currently performing in that one of the 9 categories or areas of life. And as you mark the niche, then as you continuously mark the niches with 9 niches in the 9 areas, the next part of this exercise is to connect the niches, connect the dots. And then that gives you a visual snapshot of what your circle of life, your wheel, looks like. 1, obviously, the axle 1 means your life sucks. 15 means your life also sucks, because if you think you know everything, you don't know anything. If you've given yourself a 15 where there's no room for improvement, well, that's a shallow life. At some point, we've got to figure out a way to measure our current activity, our current intention, and our current performance. And as we connect the dots, here's the definite debrief. Once you've created your own self-audit circle, most of them will be a jagged circle, not a round circle, with the idea in mind, the visualization in mind, that when life gets tough, when our road gets bumpy, when something seems to be hard, most of us blame the road, when in reality, we need to fix ourselves by becoming better today than we were yesterday in each of these 9 categories, which eventually lead to a perfectly round, symmetrical, balanced wheel of life, so that from here on and from now on and forevermore, our life is smooth sailing. Click below, download it now, and I guarantee it will accelerate your opportunity to define who you are, what your message is, and why you need to become a more significant communicator and polished public speaker.